This is a place for planting, for digging, for harvesting, for relaxing. It's a place to get your hands dirty, but most of all, it's about having fun. And that's what you'll always have when you're in the garden with Doug Oster. You want a green thumb too, don't you? This is called biting off more than you can chew, but you've got to strike while the iron's hot. There's two cliches to start off today's episode. We've got everything here at a bargain. These white dome hydrangeas, Annabelle variety, $8 a piece. This wonderful Japanese maple, originally $149, $35. Yeah, it's a little beat up. They were going to throw away these collard greens at the nursery. We're going to plant them along with this mustard and another shrub. Lots to do. Follow me. Look out, Maxie. Whoa. I can't really tell you a lot about collard greens, except I know they're from the same family that kale's from. They love cold weather. I couldn't let them get thrown away. That's just a crime. I've got a good bed here. It's not a great bed during the summer, but it will be in the winter because it's got a tree over it. And as soon as that loses its leaves, this will have plenty of sun. I'm going to protect it with this old skylight. And we've got beautiful compost here. Let's get planting. Look at that compost. That's good stuff. It's exciting to be planting in November, and I know these plants will thrive underneath that skylight. I've got 3 and then 2, 3 and then 2, kind of close together so I can fit more plants in here. Those are healthy plants too. I'm going to take off. One thing that drives me nuts is this tangled up hose when I've got to drag a half mile out to the garden. I thought I had it all wound up right. I need to figure out a better way to do this. But that stuff needs to be watered. Oh, look at this mess. My dad was a fireman. One thing he taught me was don't move the hose when he has water in it. I turned the water on after we got it in here, and of course it's kinked. I'll be right back. I love gardening. I'm gonna water. I'll be right back. Okay, third time's the charm. Another cliche. Oh, there we go. I'm going to water, mulch with straw, and put my skylight on top. If you can find some plants out there, lettuce, kale, collards, arugula, anything that loves cold weather, they can still go in the ground. And with some protection, we could be harvesting all winter long, and that's the goal. That's the fun part. Certainly not working with the hose. We've got another layer of mulch along the sides. Keep everything nice and warm in here. All right, I got more to plant. I also had one mustard green donated. Again, they're going to throw it away. Nobody wants to plant this stuff, and I'm going to try and tuck it back here in the cold frame. You can see how all this stuff is loving it in here. And as I said, I just hope we get great harvest this winter. This is going to kind of be competing, but that's okay. This will be one of the first things picked. All right, perfect. Close it up. All right, now let's get to our shrubs. The good news is this white dome hydrangea was only $8. The bad news is for the rest of eternity, anyone who visits the garden is going to have to hear it only cost $8. Because if you've got a hydrangea that you're having trouble making it bloom, try one of these, what we call Annabelle varieties. It is absolutely indestructible. The soil's pretty good back here. I'm going to use 3 of them in the back of the border, and did I mention they were only $8? All I'm doing here is digging a hole twice as wide as the pot. It's not going to go down any deeper than it was originally in the pot, and it's going to be good to go. I know it's going to get cold, but all we need is for those roots to get established, and seriously, for years and years to come. This beautiful white dome hydrangea is going to be blooming for us. Oh, that's perfect. Let's put some backfill in. All right, number 1 done. Water this in. Get number 2 and 3 in. Well, it looks like this fence has seen better days. There's cliche number 4. 17 years, I guess it's time to start thinking about what we're going to do with this old picket fence. I'm going to finish digging this planting hole and get number 3 of our hydrangeas in the ground. Another one bites the dust. That's 5, but who's counting? Let's find another shovel. Well, be sure to join me online for more photos, blogs, videos, stories, columns, you name it, it's there. Got a complete guide to seed saving there. Talk to an expert about planting trees. We did shrubs today, and also lots of photos from Indian summer. Until next week, I've got that hose to put away, and that's going to be fun. We'll see you then. Come on, Max, we got a job to do. Come on.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You can't please everyone. You can't judge a book by its cover. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The grass is always greener on the other side. Does any of those work for you? How about actions speak louder than words? You can't please everyone.
You already said that one.
I think I got them all. Can't think of any more.